Hey everyone, recently signed up for a service called ZipCloud. I signed up for the trial of ZipCloud and I liked it, and then I kind of forgot about it for a while, and every day they've been kind of sending me these nagging messages. Hey, your trial's up now, why don't you sign up for us for a full subscription? And it starts off for like $5 a month, and the next day they'll send you, okay, how about $4 a month? I waited 5 or 6 days, and it came down to like $1.49 a month. I said, you know what the hell, for a year I'll do it. You get unlimited backup. It comes this really cool GUI here. To set it up is really easy. Download the GUI, sign up for their application, his ZipCloud site. So you go in, you download it. Once it's downloaded and installed, you're basically brought to this screen. Here's your ZipCloud settings. The name of your computer, what kind of machine it is, if it's a laptop, so on and so forth. That stuff comes into play later on. The backup schedule. You designate if you want it daily, you want it, more advanced than that. I set it up for daily. Your backup time, so on and so forth. Your selection. So by default, it says, hey, by default, we're just going to do your My Documents folder. I don't want that, all right? I have a special setup, so instead, go to edit the selection, and on my 2 terabyte drive, there are basically 2 things I'm mostly concerned with. I have tertiary backups locally, but I also wanted a cloud solution for my more vital data, such as my pictures and my home videos. Between the 2 of those, it's about a terabyte of data there. Even though, like I said, I back it up locally here with multiple backup solutions, I did like the idea of having an off-site backup solution as well. So I basically set up these 2 sections on my 2 terabyte internal drive. And once I'm happy with that, you click OK, and that's it. Now it knows every time I run the ZipCloud application, it automatically will do a comparison between what's in those 2 folders versus what's on my cloud, so to say, and then it makes the difference up. File types, you can exclude certain file types. In this case, yeah, certain things here will have to be edited by default. They're kind of slick about it. Exclude specific types from being backed up. MP3, MP4, WMV, WMOV, AV. This is pretty much everything I've gotten there. So obviously that's something that I would go ahead and just kind of edit out here. Matter of fact, I don't want to exclude anything. I'm paying for a service, don't exclude a thing. So I'm applying that setting. Authentication, so on and so forth. Different types of connectivity. This stuff is irrelevant. I'm on a PC at this point, so I don't care about power savings. And that's essentially it. Once all that is said and done, this is what you see. ZipCloud in action. And it's essentially copying everything from those designated folders up to my cloud. It basically gives you a status, progress, how many files have been done already, what's pending. So I've got about 13 gigs. I will have to rerun this though because of those exclusions. The exclusion list, I guess that hasn't taken place yet or gone into effect until I restart this, because there's way more than 13 gigs that needs to be uploaded. From here I can actually view my files. It'll open up IE, which is not my default, and nor will it be. And in here, those are the 2 folders that we specified earlier on my 2 terabyte drive. Here's my home movies, which is nowhere near done yet, and here's my pictures, which are nowhere near done yet. A lot more to go, but I have a high-speed FiOS setup, so I'll let this sit overnight. And, it is what it is. Other than that, there's really not much more to it. I mean, I can start restoring files, which is not necessary for me, but it'll basically take what's in my cloud now and do the opposite of that synchronization. Rather than going local up to the cloud, it'll go cloud back to local, and it'll retain all the ACLs, it'll retain the file structure, the folder structure for that matter. Really painless stuff. And that's essentially it. I think it all worked out to be like $22 for the year for unlimited backup, and I think that's a really amazing deal, to be honest with you. I have played around with Dropbox. I use Dropbox on a daily basis. Dropbox is phenomenal. As far as I'm concerned, nothing's better than Dropbox. However, you're not going to get this amount of memory retention or server space from Dropbox. It's just not going to happen unless you go for an enterprise solution, and now we're talking big money. Not for $20. You're not going to get that on Dropbox. They also have a plan where if you go ahead and you recommend this service to other people, they'll bless you with a full year of ZipCloud. I think if you recommend 2 people and they do sign up, you get a full year. So that's another savings right there. You could post, they have a solution here. If you go back here, you can actually, here, free unlimited backup. When you're in there, you can automatically share on Facebook, and then you could, manage it right out from there. You could refer people via Twitter, assuming you have an account, or you can go ahead and parse your contacts in from Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, so on and so forth. If you're not comfortable giving up that list, you can go ahead and just manually type in all their addresses, and this will blast out a nice invite. And if, assuming they do sign up, you will get the credit for it, and you will come back and get hooked up with a greater account. So definitely check out the free trial. If anything, it's really nice. Nothing's worse than losing data. I think these days especially, data is so cheap. Data solutions are so cheap. There's no excuse not to investigate something like this. So enjoy this great option here. I will, and if other solutions come out and I like them better, I'll definitely recommend those as well.